my super babies, welcome back to my channel. After a long time I'm back to Ooty at my homestay and I'm loving this background. I missed it so much. So as the title says, today I'm going to be showing you some of the equipments I use. Nothing so high funda, nothing so expensive and luxurious. Some of the simple equipments I use which might be helpful for the new YouTubers who want to know a little bit. So I think my video might help you a little bit. So let's begin. I will start a little bit with my background and where I shoot and what lighting I use, and then I will go to the equipments. Is that fine? I hope so. So let's begin. As you can see, this is my background which my mom has done for me. It's in my hall actually. So this is full of flowers, artificial flowers, and with a little bit of lighting in between. I've not switched it on right now. So yeah, this is my background for the flowery effect. And as for the lighting, I'm using natural lighting. Yeah, here we hang our clothes. So I'm just using this natural lighting. I sit out here, so everything looks really nice. I love the natural lighting. But in Mumbai I'm using home light, that is the tube lights and all that. I'm not so happy, but here I have this amazing natural light. Initially this wasn't my background. Actually my mom gave me this room for my studio, which isn't studio anymore. This was really nice because I had a room for myself and no disturbance, and my mom made quite a good background also. Now it's not there, but the lighting was not so good here, so I didn't like this place and I shifted out here because the lighting out here is really good. So I'm using natural lighting whenever you see this amazing background. Otherwise in Mumbai it's the other lighting. So let's start with the equipments. I actually have 4 tripods, one in Mumbai, one in Ooty, and then 2 small tripods for my vlogging like thing. Start with the phone tripod. It's a nice cute tripod which I like to vlog. Sometimes I get so tired holding my big huge camera, which I'll be showing you in some time. I like to shoot from my mobile. I'm using an iPhone 6 Plus. So I like to shoot it with this whenever I'm tired of the big camera, but holding it like this every time is too painful. And then even adjusting it for live chats, because I go quite often live chats on Facebook, on my Facebook page. If you haven't followed me there, check it out. So I'm always balancing it somewhere or the other, which is not advisable. So I was in search for an iPhone or any mobile tripod, not a selfie stick. I couldn't get it anywhere, and I got it in Japan at Big Camera. I was so happy. So yeah, I got this. It's very handy. It really helps me big time with holding the camera, and it is really sturdy also. It is quite strong. It does not budge. It's not shaky. So yeah, this is my first one. The second one I wanted for my camera, because again my camera I'm keeping on holding it rather than it's a little shaky when you hold it literally like this, but if you have a tripod it's more sturdy, it's more like it doesn't shake much. Again I was on a big hunt for a tripod, a small mini tripod for my camera, but I couldn't find it anywhere, and luckily at Big Camera in Japan I found it. This is really good. I really like it, and it even stretches like this. So, and it's got a lock also, which I really like, and it's quite handy. You can even move it around according to where you want to place it. So I was so happy with this tripod. So again, for vlogging this really helps me. Even for close shoots this is really helpful. So I made a good investment in both these tripods in Japan. Like, I'm really happy about that. I even got a selfie ring light, which is so good. It's really nice. This I picked it up from Beauty Tales on Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box. This is really nice when you want to really get that good flawless finish when the lighting is bad. outside. This really helps. I just pin it up like this on my camera and it does not leave any scratches or anything. It's very gentle. And then it's got this lighting. You press it once, it has a simple lighting. Then you press it once more, it gets brighter. And you press it again, it gets super bright. It's really so you can see. It's very nice for a good flawless pic. Now next comes my expensive 4K handycam from Sony. This I picked it up before going to Tanzania because for the scenic shoots I really prefer this. Otherwise for my YouTube videos, just like talking to you babies, I do not use this. But if I'm showing you some amazing scenic, some beautiful landscapes, that's this one because this clarity is really good and it is really nice and very easy to use. So I like this one for the landscape. So if you see any of my Tanzania videos or any of my vlogs wherein I'm showing you beautiful scenery, it's from this one. This is on the expensive side. Beginners, I wouldn't suggest this because I'm into a lot of scenic and a lot of landscapes and I travel so much. So this is really handy. It's really nice, it's very handy and I get this nice grip out here. So it's good because when I was in Tanzania, I had good shoots with this. And the camera which I am shooting this video, both these were really handy. And now, so this is the Sony 4K FTR AX30. It's 20.6 megapixels, still image recording. I really like this. Not for regular shoots, but for the scenic shoots. Now for my regular shoots, this is the tripod I'm using in Ooty. It's a simple tripod, no brand, nothing. I got it from Ooty at a store out here. It's not even very good and not even very sturdy. I do not prefer it. And this is a camera I'm using for my shoots. You can see that here. The clarity is amazing. I really like it. And I really love this camera. It's been like 3 years now and I'm still hooked on to this. It has not given me any issues. It's from Canon and it's really good. I love this camera actually. It's been very handy and right now I'm shooting from my iPhone 6 Plus. So I'm using a lot of equipment as per as need. PowerShot SX50HS. What I love about this is the zoom. When it's full HD 50x optical zoom. My moon pics and the sun pics on my pages, it's from this camera. It's amazing. They've got a latest version also of this with more zoom and everything. So once this gets spoiled, I wish it never gets. I'll go for that. This is my holy grail. It's my favorite for all my shoots basically. I'm using this mostly every time and in some cases I use the other one. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, don't forget to hit a like. It is just a small glimpse of the equipments I use, nothing high funda. So anyone can start YouTube. That's what I wanted to show in this video. When I just started YouTube, my first video was shot from the Nokia PureView 808 41 megapixel. And then when I couldn't make my friend shoot, I had to shoot it from my iPad. That's how I began my YouTube journey. I didn't know what was a tripod then. Yes, that's the truth. So yes, anyone can start. You don't have to worry about high funda equipments. If you want to start a channel, you want to make videos, if you want to share, you will do it no matter what. You don't need any high funda equipments. Now gradually, as I've been into YouTube from quite some time, I bought some latest equipments. Otherwise it was always simple, nothing so fancy about it. As for the lighting also, it's natural lighting. I haven't put anything, I've not spent any money on great equipments, some flashlights or I don't know about these lights yet, so I don't know. I've not spent any money on that. So this is a small video. I hope you find it useful. If you have any queries, you can comment below and ask me. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you're watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit on that bell next to where you've hit on subscription, because when that darkens, that means you will be notified whenever I make a video, and I make videos for my babies, so you should make it dark. And yes, see you later in another video very soon. Bye bye. Mwah.